带你入战，危险！带你入战。
Everything suddenly shaking just a little bit, and then when you feel harder, and I was turning to my boss and I was like, do you feel the same thing? And she's like, yeah, I thought it was me. And then the light started to fall off the floor, the ground, and then we ran down to the building from 25th floor. Can you imagine that? Don't come to Thailand.
High camera equipment, and all of a sudden the whole building just began to move. Immediately there was screaming, there was a lot of panic. I just started walking calmly at first, but then the building started really moving, and yeah, a lot of screaming, a lot of panic, people running the wrong way down the escalators, like lots of banging and crashing inside the mall. I got outside and then looked up at the building, that one there, and this whole building was just moving, dust and debris. It was pretty intense.
I was sitting in a bar, restaurant bar on Soy 22 off Sukhumvit, just talking to a stranger there, and the next thing, because it was a small bar, we just felt a movement. You know, there was no actual nothing moving in the building, but the next thing everybody came on the street, so there was a lot of screaming and panicking, which obviously made it a lot worse. I went on the street and I looked up, and a building equivalent to this one here was actually, you could see it next compared to the next one, it was actually moving, it was swaying, and all the water was coming from the top of the yeah, and that's when it got me, you know, which obviously made it a lot worse. I went on the street and I looked up, and a building equivalent to this one here was actually, you could see